Yeah, I guess Voodoo is technically counts, but I think Eddy's got it. I think Eddy's the best Luigi in the world.
And the best Luigi in the world is facing up against SuperCuak here, the Peach, the only Peach representative right now,
Mm-hmm.
from Mexico. And we're going to Battlefield for this first game.
That's right. And we're already seeing actually a lot of aerial play from both of them. Not something that I expected. I do think that Luigi likes to stay on the ground a lot because of his really fast grounded movement, but those strong hitboxes on his aerials too have allowed him to fight against SuperCuak's big Peach aerials as well.
Right, and trying to catch him there on the platform with that down smash. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that. That kind of worked out for him really well before yesterday on the round robin for SuperCuak, just waiting out and hitting down smashes on the platform. I don't know if it's going to work well against Eddy Mexico because he's super patient, you know. But we'll see.
I was about to say, yeah, it might not work against Eddy, you know, like knowing that that's gonna come easy to bait out. However, you know, Luigi's jump and his aerial drift is slow. He can very easily get caught by it. So, you know, I think it's gonna be incumbent upon Eddy to not get caught by those.
So far, a pretty even match. We're seeing both of them land pretty solid hits.
Look at that fair wall. SuperCuak actually finds his way underneath and through it, and now is setting up for an edge guard, but he can't really drift too far without risking getting reversed on. But SuperCuak with a really well-timed and well-placed forward air will seal out that stock.
Was a really good option by SuperCuak. He knew exactly where he was going to be and hits that fair for that stock.
Yeah, that's right. And now he's trying to stay grounded and make sure that he can... he's going to try to build as much percent as he can, and he uses a fair to aggressively come back onto stage. 50% is not bad, but actually Eddy Mexico calls out the drift in and float in on that left side of the stage with a down air and close out the stock for it.
That was a crazy angle to kill with that down air, too.
Yeah, down air is so strong, actually. It's like you don't expect a move that looks like that to hit so hard. It's actually one of Luigi's more reliable kill moves, and SuperCuak's got a stitch. I don't know if Eddy Mexico knows. Oh, but he just throws it out. He misses.
I don't know if he saw it. But that... Oh, he's got a dot face now, too.
Dot face too, yeah.
But he drifted into that edge. He air dodged into that edge. That was kind of risky for him.
That was risky for sure, yeah. Maybe he didn't see. All right. Eddy, yeah, having a hard time getting up to that top platform, but SuperCuak also having a hard time getting off of it. Oh, a misfire.
We've seen a lot of those from Eddy.
Yeah. Real Luigi mains know when to pull it out. SuperCuak throws
the good turnip right there.
Actually, yeah. So what SuperCuak was going for was to throw a turnip down and then combo it with an aerial, which would be kind of nasty. He misses very barely, but kind of custom.
And so far, SuperCuak is really, really solid. I really like what he's doing. You know, his gameplay is solid. He's making Eddy not feel as comfortable, and you know, he's stopping Eddy's movements altogether. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Him being aggressive and drifting in a lot, I think, is not something you see at like really high level from Peaches, and being aggressive like this can make people, you know, put them out of their comfort zones, especially with the way that they typically play slower paced matchups. These two have sort of been in each other's faces. Whoa, another misfire, and it edge cancels.
He timed that perfectly. That was an on-purpose edge cancel.
That's right. Luigi mains know how to do it. Oh, he caught the jump. SuperCuak's got a float, and he can float back to the stage, but one strong hit actually from either of them. The Nair is not strong.
Slow get up right there.
They're both looking for the kill move. The kill move right now takes game one. Oh, up smash will kill.
Oh, they both hit. That killed. Oh my gosh, that actually killed off the top. They both hit.
GameStop trade.
What was it? Was it it was a Nair versus an up smash? Was it?
I think it was an up smash. Yeah, I think it was an up smash. Oh my god,
that's crazy. So that could have been anybody's game, and that's the understatement of the century. SuperCuak did a really good job.
Absolutely. Wow. So Eddy actually takes it by a hair, game one. But regardless, SuperCuak is now down a game. I actually love this pick in the matchup, just because it's small, so Peach gets the advantage of like her moves trading a lot, and she's really big and takes up a lot of space. But she's got those blast zones as well that are slightly larger than Yoshi's.
My favorite part of this stage is the platforms. You know, the heights of the platforms can really mess someone up if you catch them with a down smash.
Yeah, that's my least favorite part about this stage versus Peach. You ever be on the platform and then
oh
wow. Yeah.
We saw that too a lot. I have to say this from SuperCuak yesterday. He uses forward smash a lot, more than most Peaches, and he actually hits with it a lot.
Yeah, I think is the golf club longer?
Yeah, it's the longest distance.
Yeah, and then I don't know if this is actually true. Is the tennis racket is faster and the frying pan is like most damage? I would assume.
Damage-wise, you caught me right there, but it's on the angles.
Oh, okay, it's the angles.
Throws it up. Oh, what? Eddy getting caught, and that's gonna kill the downer to the nair.
Wow. Yeah, SuperCuak. Yeah, he catches the air dodge with a down air to hold him in place, and then hits it with the nair. That's some stuff that we see versus Spaceys a lot. The down air.
Oh my
he
gosh,
toads
he's
him.
pulling out the toad.
Oh my god, big counter. Yeah.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, the toad being the only counter in Melee that is not a down B.
You know what? I never thought of that before.
Yeah.
That's a great piece of trivia right there.
It is. It is a piece of trivia. It's in one of the GG trivia videos, actually.
And also, it is the only counter that it's terrible.
It's also the worst.
How's that for a piece of trivia?
Yeah, we'll put that in too, yeah. SuperCuak putting in a lot of work to wall out Eddy as well, because like edgeguarding Luigi is pretty unintuitive, I think. It's not like edgeguarding pretty much any other character because of like the bursts that he has, you know? Like for a while he's just falling, charging, and then very quickly he's horizontal. He's moving horizontally.
Right, right. And so, we've been here before in last game where he was leading up a stock, and Eddy actually made it back and ended up winning the game. Let's see if he can close Eddy's stock quick on his counter pick.
Yeah, that's right. Down throw leading to some pretty good damage right now, but more so the positioning. SuperCuak gets cornered, but immediately drifts in with a nair, and now he's setting up for his own edge guard, trying to wall Eddy out with a back air. Tries to get a soft back air into forward air. Doesn't hit, but that's gonna seal the deal, actually.
Love that.
Yeah.
Down throw to off-stage nair. Seals the deal. It's 1-1.
Really nice confirm from SuperCuak, actually, yeah. Sort of calls out, like, hey, Eddy, you're going to be jumping to platform, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think really good showing. Good adaptation from SuperCuak as well. I think just getting caught a little bit less and not jumping into, you know, stuffing moves from Eddy Mexico that he puts out to anti-air Peach or catch Peach in the air. And that is paying dividends.
We're ready for game 3.
Yeah. Dreamland makes sense. Not an amazing counter pick because of Peach's survivability.
Yeah,
but
I was about to say.
Yeah. But Luigi gets a lot of that space too. Luigi also surviving a long time with a really long recovery as well. That's difficult to edgeguard.
SuperCuak just really quick and really good at the float cancels,
Mm-hmm.
and just immediately either jab or spot dodge. Trying to. Oh, look at that! He actually caught him charging.
Charging. That's very brave, also, right? Because like,
gosh,
Luigi's typically just like will let it rip too. Like,
exactly.
They'll let loose and then you get hit by it.
You rarely see someone challenge that. And SuperCuak doing an amazing job at edge guarding right now. Look at
that was wait! That's so sick by both of them actually. SuperCuak drops a turnip and then Eddy Mexico DIs
Oh, that's gonna be the stock.
Wow! Gets to the edge guard there too. Yeah, edge hog.
That was a good SDI. Oh no, Eddy Mexico, what are you doing? That was a good SDI by Eddy Mexico too to get off of it. It's one stock apiece right now.
Yeah, super even. Eddy gets the nair, but it's the combo that goes to SuperCuak, and he's got good positioning.
Yeah.
Eddy's use of the platform there, he is dancing around SuperCuak, gets a good amount of percent. But right now, neither of them are in threat to kill. They're really looking to just like put on enough percent to set up for edge guards or for higher percent kill confirms later on.
Yeah, I see SuperCuak crouching a lot, setting up for that crouch cancel a lot, and Eddy's kind of dancing around that. I don't know if that's throwing him a little bit out of his the way he approaches, but you'll notice that you'll find SuperCuak crouching, just waiting for that opportunity to crouch cancel.
Yeah. He's waiting for that opportunity, and when he finds it, he capitalizes, especially with that edge guard. He very cleanly takes the turnip to get the reverse, and then falls down with a back air to cover Luigi's edge guard in, or recovery in. Oh, SuperCuak. Recognizing he's at high percent, he is floating and drifting away. That's not gonna kill. Down smash. I think the next one, yeah, that's the counter pick working against you there. But catches SuperCuak with a fair. He calls out SuperCuak jumping out of shield.
Yeah, did you see that raw forward smash too? Tennis racket. He's trying.
Yeah, absolutely. I like this from SuperCuak as well. Like, sometimes he just picks options that aren't necessarily going to kill or do the most percent, but set him up for a really good stage position, and like allows him to get more tries at the edge guard, because it shows like he has been edge guarding Luigi. How difficult, even with how difficult it is, him being aggressive and throwing a lot of hitboxes out there off stage. Nice misfire, gets him back on stage.
Tell you what, it's amazing how many fairs are actually connecting. Eddy needs to start recognizing that. The fairs are he's got that mix up with the nair and the fair, so he kind of misses and mistimes his shield sometimes. But when he's going for a nair and he comes in with a fair, he just keeps connecting.
Yeah, those are very, very different timings that you have to be aware of, right? Like the nair comes out really, really fast. The fair is almost like the length of two nair.
Right.
And yeah, you have to make sure, like, if you're getting hit by the fair, or if you're preparing for the timing of one, and you actually get hit by the fair, you're going to get sent really flying because of how strong it is.
Got the grab. Let's see what he can do. He's got a solid stock lead right here.
Oh, I love that.
There it is!
Oh my god! And then the misfire back. Eddy Mexico not phased at all. He's getting sent out to hole 18 by SuperCuak's golf club, but then Eddy Mexico just misfires back immediately onto the stage to fight again. But he's down a full stock. He is, Forco's not going to kill yet, but he's
feeling himself, SuperCuak, you know, just charging that up smash, trying to catch him, calling him out a little bit. And I think, you know how you can actually, it goes in an order, right? The frying pan, the tennis racket, and the golf club is not random. It goes in order, and I think he's actually throwing them out to have that golf club ready.
Oh, to prep it. Oh,
because yesterday he was getting the golf club out a lot.
He likes hitting with club. That's crazy. Oh, it is one strong hit from Eddy. He's got SuperCuak to last hit, but it's not like Eddy Mexico's going to be able to get a crazy, like, 0 to death on SuperCuak to just, like, take the stock. It's going to be a lot of different neutral interactions where he's going to have to win, but SuperCuak is going to close out the game instead, and he goes up 2-1 versus Eddy.
I don't know if this was the right counter pick, too. You saw Peach leaving two pretty nasty percentages up there.
Yeah.
We'll see. If you're Eddy Mexico right now, you're kind of wondering, where do I take her?
Yeah, I don't hate Stadium. I think Eddy was playing well around the platforms, the times when they were on the platforms on Dreamland. But when they weren't, and he just had to be grounded, that was really tough for him to grapple with. And SuperCuak put down such a heavy wall that I think it was hard for him to break in.
That's a great call. We're going into Stadium.
Yeah. I like how long Stadium is, and it still has those platforms. So Luigi can jump around those a little bit. It's not like FD, where he's just stuck going in or out. Ooh, yeah. Eddy catches SuperCuak with a fair as he's coming up. No, SuperCuak.
It's gonna be it.
Oh, okay.
The way, the patience. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so good from SuperCuak.
Yeah, he floats to wait out the invincibility.
That was a really, really patient game. He did not panic at all.
Right. He knows that he can parasol right after, and now he's on stage putting some damage onto Eddy. Eddy, who's trying to find some aerials right now, but SuperCuak going in with a super fast nair. He's drifting in, and he's got the grab with that super tight dash dance. Ooh, Eddy so quickly moves from the edge into center stage, but then wave dashes back in. But SuperCuak,
that's nasty.
That was gross, covering ledge with all of those hitboxes, and at such a high percent too. A lot of bravery from SuperCuak to make that edge guard happen.
Yeah, SuperCuak looking really solid right now, showing us that he went. Not only did he make it out of pools, but he also beat a lot of really good players coming in right now in the bracket. Players like you, who has Japanese side experience, right? And players like Dream, who's widely considered to be the best Ganon out there in Latin America.
Absolutely. And you know, SuperCuak looking to put even more names under his belt with Eddy Mexico, who is probably regarded right now, like active rankers might say, he is the best player.
Yeah, best Luigi. Oh, yeah. Grabs. He went for the grab instead for the down smash. I think the down smash would have put him in a pretty tight spot right there.
Oh, dash attack almost killed off the top at 140% on Stadium. But yeah, Eddy trying to just poke right now with forward tilt. Oh, but he catches the double jump and the float. Oh, good DI from SuperCuak, actually. SuperCuak DIs the forward tilt up so that he can still get that recovery and makes the reversal. Now, Eddy Mexico is down a game and a stock.
Yeah, SuperCuak was really, really, really fast at turning that situation around to his favor.
Absolutely, yeah. Really quick acting, drifts in, and in sort of an aggressive way.
He just stopped floating right in front of Eddy's face, and he's just karate jumping in the air.
Scary transformation for Eddy here because of the opportunity, all of the platforms here, and the possibility of a pit fight where Peach will 100% win 10 times out of 10.
It'll destroy you. It'll wreck you up. You do not want to be caught in there. Oh, but he capitalizes on that whiffed down smash right there.
Yeah, Eddy baiting out, yeah. Scary here for Eddy, but he's staying outside of those platform death traps. Yeah, downer actually almost kills, catches him.
Oh no, that's dangerously close to the pit.
That's right, yeah. All right. Oh, they both drift towards each other, but SuperCuak's high priority forward air wins the day in that interaction. Oh, so fast by Eddy Mexico. He makes the call out and says, "You're not going to cover this with how fast this is," and he gets the wave dash in up smash.
And I think this is the first time in the set that we've seen him lead the set.
That's right, yeah. Ooh, Eddy Mexico's got a kind of nice lead. He would really like to put on a little bit more percent even, but 80% is really good. It prevents a lot of the crouch cancel, opportunities that SuperCuak has. But again, SuperCuak is on set point here. He can take out Eddy Mexico right now with a really well played stock.
Those edge guards with the turnip, just catching the turnip 3 times and just keeping him off stage. Finally for the ledge grab. Really solid stuff as we see the Toad come up. He just baited that Toad out, it looked like, huh?
He did. Toad was like, not the time. Put me away. Yeah, Eddy Mexico definitely puts the aerial up outside of SuperCuak, baits out the option from SuperCuak, and then instead gets a dare. Sort of like a whiff, punish.
Now the counter pick. Where are we going?
Let's see. Where would you go? If you're Peach here, you already won on Dreamlands. Yoshi's is not bad.
And you won on FOD.
That's right, yeah. I like Yoshi's here. I could see FD, but I think with how aggressive SuperCuak is, how how much he puts out those aerials, I think Yoshi's is a really good pick for him.
It's like we're going back to Dreamland. They're hovering on it. Is that a thing? Is that a gentleman?
It might be a gentleman. Might be a gentleman. Either way, if they don't, though, I do think SuperCuak's, like, his style lends itself to being in those close quarters.
Back to Pokemon Stadium.
Mm-hmm. I think SuperCuak saying, I can do that, you know. Game 5, like, Stadium was working. Just a few things need to change.
Pulling out a lot more turnips here in the start of the game.
Oh, Eddy Mexico being so aggressive with his drift. He's doing that Luigi thing where, like, on one jump, putting out like 2 or 3 aerials, you know?
Yeah, and it's working out really well for him this first few seconds of this match.
Oh my gosh, look at
a lot of damage.
Yeah, so aggressive from Eddy. He's not letting up either. He's covering all of the escape options from Peach.
Yeah.
Wow, it is a lot of pressure, yeah. And Eddy is saying, come in, come float in. And he's got a short hop down air to cover it.
He got lucky that SuperCuak didn't capitalize on that missed up B.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, even turns into a good situation for Eddy Mexico. And he kills off the top with a nair. We haven't seen that yet, but actually that nair, that sex kick, is not a bad option for killing off the top.
Yeah, it really is.
Comes out super fast too. It's like frame 4 or something.
Yeah, and this looking really solid. Oh, the dash attack. But it's looking like a really, really solid start from Eddy Mexico right here. He's keeping his composure. He's been in this situation before, right? Game 5, a lot of times. His life depending on it. His tournament life depending on it. And SuperCuak trying to find his rhythm again.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that you're really right about finding the rhythm, because it feels like Eddy's got so much momentum right now. A totally different game that we saw the whole set, where Eddy's actually calling the shots. He's making SuperCuak run into sort of his hitboxes, and he's drifting in a lot, but he's being sort of selective about it.
There it is again, that fair connecting. There's a grab.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it is so tough for SuperCuak now, especially in these floaty matchups, where openings, you need so many more openings per stock to take it. Being down a stock and a half is a really big uphill battle.
It is. It really is. Being with a Peach on the back seat, you know, trying to play catch up.
No, yeah, but SuperCuak's got a sword.
The RNG gods come to his rescue. They're
That's
like,
right. And a dot eyes. And a dot eyes right after.
RNG gods are like, I see you struggling with taking this first stock here. Have a beam sword.
Yes. It is a blessing, and we'll see how far SuperCuak can take it, because right now Eddy Mexico is still keeping the heat on. He puts on just like stray hits, but over and over and over again. It's like one really, really long combo with a bunch of breaks in between. And now he is up such a high margin that it's going to be really, really difficult for SuperCuak to pull this one out.
This is absolutely Eddy Mexico's game to lose. Let's see if he can keep his composure. But we've seen what SuperCuak can do, right? You do not want to sleep on him, even though this is a really, really bad uphill battle, and he's taking a lot of damage in his last stock.
Yeah, Eddy Mexico being so relentless right now. He's got the down throw, and he's just like threatening this kill option. He's not even close, but he's charging that up smash to say, hey, I can kill you with one attack right now, and then your tournament set will be over, because Eddy Mexico is on the cusp of, now he's made top 8 at Smash World Tour Central America Regional Finals. He's trying to push into that semis bracket as well.
There's a grab. That's not gonna kill. Good DI by Eddy Mexico. Oh,
Eddy hits with the side B here. Now he's drifting in. He's going back and forth, and he's just playing with SuperCuak. Eddy takes it in a really, really convincing Game 5, where he was behind for most of the set.
Yeah, Game 5 was not representative of the entire set for sure. Eddy finally went, you know, just really aggressive against SuperCuak right there. SuperCuak looks like